Let's go ahead and get started. All right. We start off, guys, with the Queen of Air and the Ace of Air. So, for this month, this is really a time for you to show your true independence. With this Queen of Air, I hope this lighting is good. It looks dark, but I hope it looks good. With this Queen of Air, you know, this is just really about you showing your true independence, all that experience that you have gained throughout your life, throughout, you know, every situation you've been through. Mainly here I see that Spirit's asking you to be more realistic, and when it comes to decision making, you really want to be able to be realistic and clear away any kind of energy that no longer serves you. And also with the Queen of Air, being able to see the humor in a situation. So there's going to be something with the past, something that you've held on to for a long time, that Spirit's now giving you the okay that it's time to move forward and to release anything that you've been holding on to, and try to find the humor in it. I'm getting that's going to help you to release it. With that, guys, we have the Ace of Air. So with the Ace of Air, this is you, once you release whatever that is that you personally are holding on to, you're going to start having these new ideas, and you're going to start feeling super inspired. You know, like with the Queen of Air, it's seeing the truth in the situation and not afraid to say it. Like a lot of the time with beginnings, things can feel challenging in the beginning. You know, I always say the hardest part is doing it. You know, coming up with those ideas are easy. Once you're in it and feeling it, it's easy. It's that doing it. It's that first step. Bottom of the deck. What do we have here? We have the Knight of Water. And underneath that, we have the Three of Air. So we've got a lot of air here, which means that this is a time for you to really pay attention to your thoughts. And with the Knight of Water, fall in love with your ideas. Feel passionate about those ideas. With all this air and just this one water, it's telling me that for some of you, I feel like there's got to be a balance with your heart, your heart and your mind. I do also see here when it comes to love, some of you may be experiencing this feeling of falling in love with someone, because we do have stuff about the past here. For some of you, it could be someone from the past coming back, or someone that you have been with for a long time and you're kind of regaining those feelings. For some of you too, I do see the potential of a gift coming your way this month. This could be a gift that you give yourself. This could be a gift that you receive from someone that's going to kind of set off this new beginning. And I also get to, once you start making that choice to release certain things from the past that you know have been holding you back, and finding the humor in those things and letting them go, being able to laugh about them now, you know. And that's another thing too, is when time goes by, you can find yourself something that felt so tough and so hard. As time goes on, you can actually start to see the humor and laugh about it. Don't get stuck in feeling like you can't make a choice. Don't get stuck in stalemate. And also, don't pretend that there's no problem. By pretending there's no problem, it's going to prevent you from being able to release and move on from whatever's holding you back. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards for you guys. Ooh, Magician. So see, you have it. You have what it takes to make all of your dreams come true. It is up to you. You know, look around you, because I do see the potential here for inspiration of somebody who is going to be inspiring you. Not for all, but for some, I definitely get this feeling that it's going to be love that is going to inspire you. But you're ready. You have the resources. You have the ability to manifest them. And just remember that life is magical. You've got to believe in that magic. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor here. So with the Emperor, this is about you being able to have that structure and discipline. Create structure and discipline for yourself. Take that leadership role. And I'm also getting, don't expect the worst. I feel like that's holding some of you back, expecting the worst. And not getting a good night's sleep. You guys definitely need to have a good night's sleep so that you're, you know, with all this air, you need your mind to be clear. You need your emotions to be stable. Let's go ahead and for some of you too, with this Knight of Water, I'm getting that things happen fast within a matter of days. Once you put your mind to it, things are going to happen very quickly. I don't really see your emotions getting the best of you, but for some of you, don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed and, you know, get caught up in those emotions. Sorry, guys, give me a second. I just accidentally hit something on my phone. There we go. Okay. So let's look deeper into this Queen of Air. For some of you, obviously not all of you, there may have been cheating involved when it came to a relationship. And, you know, you'll know if this is you. If, you know, if you are thinking that it's happened but don't know, then this is not you. This is for those of you that know that this has happened. For some of you, there's been someone who's been meddling into your romantic life. But I do see with just the Knight of Water here, I don't see it really causing any major problems. Just someone's just trying to mess with you in some way when it comes to your romantic life. For some of you, there is someone who's trying to get close to your partner. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I also get for some of you too, where we were talking about letting go of something from the past and seeing the humor in it. Some of you may be going through a divorce, but still choose to stay friends. Finding out that you are better off as friends than in a relationship. What else do we have here? I also get to, excuse me, with the Emperor and the Magician over here. Like, see how it just happened to line up where those two are standing over here, kind of like a wall, protecting all of this that's going on right now. So there's a lot that I'm getting here with this Ace of Swords energy here. So let's go ahead and look at that for a second. So first of all, with the Ace of Swords, this can represent the third week of a month. So remember that for some of you. That's important to remember. Also, in order to embrace the new, like we talked about, you've got to change the old way of thinking in order to embrace the new. For some of you, get ready, like we were talking about, get ready for a new relationship. Or if you're already in a relationship, some of you are going to find yourself needing to put a stop to something. And that could be for those of you who have a third-party situation where someone is trying to mingle in your romantic life and you are going to put your foot down and put a stop to that. For some of you, when it comes to work, you might choose to leave a job. Or if you are in a job where you're committed to, you're going to end up having, like the Queen of Air, you're going to have these great new ideas that are going to help make everyone's life easier. Remember too, this is not really a time to take any kind of risk with money, okay? This is more about your ideas and not about your money. I don't see any pentacles here either. So this is not a time to take any risk with money. It's your ideas that you're working with here. But I get a sense that a lot of you can feel that this change is happening or about to happen. And this change is, like we said, coming from your thoughts. This change is these new brilliant ideas where you're going to start manifesting all of these great ideas that you have. You're going to have these major breakthrough moments, great mental clarity. The fog and confusion that you have been feeling that's been holding you back is swept away. Everything becomes clear. And with this Ace of Swords and the Queen of Air, this is these are two influences where great ideas are born with those two great influences there. Let me see if I'm picking anything else up here. So let me focus on the Magician and the Emperor here for a second. With the Magician, again, a really positive card. This card also represents Wednesday, which just happens to be, I believe that's today, the day that I'm recording this, and 88 days also. So this card is representing all the positive that you have within you, where that change within is going to come without and make amazing changes in your life. But it also is confirming possible cheating, where I said if you know it, then you know it. And for some of you too, there's someone in your life who's not as forthcoming as you would like. And I feel like you're going to put a stop to that. But remember, we're going to focus on manifesting what you want to bring into your reality. Some of you, I see potential going into entertainment too. That just came out of nowhere, but yeah. And then the Emperor. So with this Emperor, I am getting a sense too that there's this feeling that someone's holding this power over you, but they're not. You know, that's just in your mind. You're kind of creating that. It's not true. You can break free from that. Some of you, again, this is not for all of you, but some of you may be dealing with some issues with your father. The Emperor card is a real love card. So, like I said, for some of you, that you're going to be experiencing this new love, and it's going to be real, and it's going to be lasting. An important date here would be March 24th through April 19th. So for some of you, that's just confirmation that the message is for you. But with the Emperor, this is the presence of a long-term partner. And if it's not about love for you and it's more about your independence, like we started off with the Queen of Air, this is long-term commitment to whatever it is, these brilliant new ideas that you're coming up with. All right, guys, I hope you found your message. You guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.